feats here at the X Games. Unbelievable feats to be true. Will we see it again tonight? Well, Travis Pastrana is in the house, the number 199, so familiar to the X Games over these last 11 years. Just 11 years ago, Travis Pastrana bringing freestyle motocross gold at San Francisco in 1999. Tonight, X Games 15, Moto X Best Trick. 8 competitors, one of them Travis Pastrana, one of them your gold medalist from last year, Kyle Loza, and another gold medalist from years past. The Best Trick will not be competing. He will be joining us in the booth. That's right, Cameron Steele here alongside me, Tess Sewell, and Brian Deegan, the man who first stomped the 360 and brought home the gold medal in Best Trick in 2003. Right now, though, a rider that has never been to the X Games, never ridden a competition as far as I know. None of us had met him until today. Tess, Willie Watts, what's the story?
From Broken Arrow outside of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and he has a brand new trick never seen before.
Maybe he's going to hold it until the second round. Now that, once you go off the ramp, that counts as your jump. So hopefully he understands that. So we're going right up to the next rider. That, or hey, this is the world's biggest stage for freestyle motocross. Brian, you've done this before. How is the pressure? I mean, first-time guy, are you surprised you didn't throw a trick?
Really surprised. Tons of pressure right there. If it was me, I would have laid the trick down the first run, because if you mess up, you have another chance. He must be pretty confident he's going to nail it next time around.
Actually, I saw him today. He looked pretty nervous. So the nerves are definitely not something that the next gentleman up is going to have. What do you think, Cameron?
Definitely not. Todd Potter from the Metal Militia, one of your boys, Brian. He took down Ricky Carmichael and James Stewart in Best Whip last night for the gold. Let's see what he's got. Now, innovation is key in Best Trick. We have seen this from Todd Potter. We have seen this from Bilko. In fact, Todd got a medal doing that trick in the past. So, Brian, the judges are looking at that. I mean, a great trick, great execution, great extension, but that's not what the judges are looking for overall.
No, that was a great trick, great extension, but that trick is old, and that's a problem with Best Trick. You got to come in with something new. He might be saving himself for freestyle.
All right, well, we have some rookies that will be bringing new things, but we've already seen one rider fail to do any trick whatsoever, whether he was uncomfortable or just holding it, I'm not sure, but that was a great trick.
That was, and you know what? It's a great extension. That was fantastic extension. We've seen a lot of those no-handed jackhammers, but I mean, that was unbelievable.
Todd with the tongue skills, you saw him there. He was throwing the LA on the back of his pants. LA, but with Lusk attitude, in memory of Jeremy Lusk, who passed away this year, freestyle motocrosser. And Todd showing you there some images of tattoos that Jeremy had. And there is the score coming in, an 83.40. A moderate score, but not something that's going to be in the playbook, I don't think.
Well, here we have the next guy up, Bilko, Blake Williams, and he is absolutely going to rip this one. Take a look.
Yeah.
Now, Brian,
That was sweet.
in case you're wondering what you just saw a 360 with a downside Indian Air can-can. Brian, you invented the 360. You and Travis Pastrana throwing it. Listen to the crowd, they dig it. You guys threw it the first time ever the same night. How hard is the 360? I mean, really not a lot of riders do it. Let's take a look. Watch the downside, no footing can Indian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you blown away?
That was awesome. 360, so technical in itself. For him to throw the Indian Air in the middle, that's commitment. He definitely threw it down. Look how he's poking the feet down. That's
Great
awesome.
extension.
Wow.
Here's the thing traditionally. The judges haven't really been big rewarders of a 360, which we've seen time and time again. But Bilko has the cleanest 360 in 88. My money says that was worth more than an 88 test. I think the judges are a little soft, but when you're early in the run, it's going to cost you.
It's so tough to come in and for the judges to judge you early. This thing, though, is going to be innovation right here.
And so the little brother competed last year, Thomas Pages. This is Charles Pages from France. He's got a front flip or possibly a decade air. Let's watch, people. So coming coming in really slowly. Pages using the super kicker ramp, 44 feet. The crowd giving him the applause. Always so dangerous to land on the side of your motorcycle because of the foot peg that's sticking up. But evidently he missed that. So he's got triple clamps that lets the bar spin around. Let's take a look. This is the Decade brought to you from the BMX world. It looks like the bar released late on him. It looks like he didn't get the release of the bar. Let's take another look.
Oh, he had the rotation there. It's just the bar looks like it got stuck. It's hung up there. He had it all the way around, Brian.
Yeah, he was coming around trying to click the bars back in. There's a stopping point in the bars. He didn't make it all the way around. Ended up on the side of his bike. It's a good try, but he's got another chance.
And it looks like he landed on the foot peg. But he's all right. Some of the other freestyle guys say he's nuts, but he's always willing to hang it out. Not a great score, but this guy, holy hats on your hats and glasses. He's been wearing a wire for us all day long, and let's find out what Mr. Pastrana's been talking about and to whom, because it looks crazy.
Best trick is what we're heading for right now, and I've been trying to think about best trick as little as possible, and yet think about it as much as possible. I haven't done one good since I've been here, but I figured, like, I just gotta get your wheel wrong. Sometimes. All I need is one, right?
Jack walk, 09.
No, I
Just don't do anything you don't think you're gonna do.
One foot back from there. Well, I get a couple practice runs, so I'm just gonna hit it exactly like I'm gonna hit it in the event, and I'll know where I hit it, and then we'll go from there.